All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warriors Daily. We got a Lauri Markkanen Walker Kessler trade update. So as we know, the extension day for Lauri Markkanen is looming, August 6th. If he signs the extension with the Utah Jazz on August 6th, he can't be traded until the trade deadline. If he signs it past August 6th, aka August 7th, or any date past that, he cannot be eligible to be traded for the entirety of the season. Now, we know doing business with Danny Ainge absolutely sucks, but we also know Lauri Markkanen would change the entire course for the Golden State Warriors. Now, the issue is Danny Ainge wants Jonathan Kuminga, B-Pod, Moses Moody, and multiple draft picks. Mike Dunleavy Jr. has not budged on it. I think they should budge on it. And then we saw a report the other day that they're focusing more on B-Pod than they are Jonathan Kuminga. So we're going to talk everything Warriors related to this rumor. But before we do, if you guys enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily Dubs content. If we could try and get this video to 100 likes, that would mean the absolute world to me. So there was an article on Bleacher Report, and they were going through that rivals reportedly are split on Lauri Markkanen, making the Warriors a real contender. So here's the excerpt. The Golden State Warriors have remained persistent in their pursuit of Utah Jazz forward Lauri Markkanen, but it sounds like many around the NBA aren't convinced that adding him would be a needle mover, which is just like a really weird report in general. ESPN's Zach Lowe reported on Thursday that there were dissenting opinions on how acquiring Markkanen would benefit the Warriors. When you ask rival executives and coaches whether that team would be a real contender, the responses are all over the place, Lowe stated. I'm slightly skeptical, though I see the vision. Lowe added that while Markkanen would be a solid addition, the Warriors' window for contention is contingent upon multiple players stepping up to support stars like Steph Curry and Draymond Green as they continue to get older. The timeline could be tight too, Lowe stated. That team winning 2 or 3 playoff series depends on Curry and Green retaining their current levels of play into their late 30s. Andrew Wiggins would have to catapult close to his 2022 level. Young guys would need to pop now. D'Anthony Melton's back would need to hold up. Weird in general that executives are like sitting here debating a hypothetical trade. If you're an NBA executive and you don't think Lauri Markkanen to the Golden State Warriors would take them to that next level, I think you're severely wrong. Lauri Markkanen is one of the most underrated. He might actually be the most underrated basketball player in the NBA. It reminds me of a better Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges went to the Brooklyn Nets, a couple of years ago when he got traded there a year and a half ago from Phoenix, right? And he was putting up like 26 points per game in the final 20 games for Brooklyn. Last year, Mikal Bridges averaged only 19.6 points on the measly Brooklyn Nets. Lauri Markkanen is just similar in the same sense where he went from Cleveland to Utah and just put up crazy good numbers. Utah only won 31 games last season, so the thought is, Lauri's just, good stats on a bad team. I don't think it's that at all. You got a 7-foot dude who can shoot 40% from downtown. He's going to give me like 24, 25 points per game. He's going to give me 8 rebounds per game, and he's also going to give me 2 to 3 assists. He is switchable. He's a 3-level scorer. He's a proven veteran, but he's not old. He's entering his athletic prime. You cannot tell me Lauri Markkanen does not make the Golden State Warriors an immediate contender. I do want to talk about this at a video later today. I think Brandon Ingram to the Golden State Warriors also would change everything. I think if Golden State doesn't trade for Lauri Markkanen by August 6th, I think they would set their sights on Brandon Ingram. The thing is, Brandon also wants to get paid a freaking bag. So does Lauri. Everyone wants to get paid a bag. The issue becomes if Utah's actual asking price is Kuminga, Brandon, Moses, and multiple draft picks, you're going to need a dude like Walker Kessler in that deal. I mean, there is no way you can convince me Lauri Markkanen's 2 single seasons are better than, like, Jonathan Kuminga and B-Pod should, in a perfect hypothetical world, B-Pod and JK should be enough for Lauri Markkanen straight up. But if I have to give you Moses Moody, if I have to actually give you draft picks, you bet your freaking ass you better throw a dude like Walker Kessler in there. Now, the issue would be, you're getting rid of 3 players for 1. You're getting rid of 3 players for 2 if they even want to do a trade like this. The good news is there's a bunch of free agents out there that you would be able to sign for veteran minimums. Just some guys off the top of my head. I know Tyus Jones is still available out there. I know Gordon Hayward's still available out there. There's a bunch of decent role players that can help you out if you do a trade like this. Moving on, the last report we heard a couple of days ago was that they only wanted B-Pod out of those players. I would fork over B-Pod, Moses Moody, and a first-round draft pick for Lauri Markkanen any day of the week. The only thing missing from this equation, like a Brandon Ingram trade or a Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler trade, the only thing missing from this is Klay Thompson. But you have to be thinking, if you're the GM of the Warriors or if you're in the Warriors management, Dre's getting older. Dre's getting suspended. Dre's acting out. Steph's getting older. Steph's not getting any younger. So the whole 2-year time, or the two different timelines where you had these veterans and then you drafted James Wiseman and all these guys, Jonathan Kuminga, that clearly didn't work out. It didn't work out. Or if it did work out, it didn't work out to the degree that they were hoping it would. So I think you just kind of bite the bullet and send whatever Danny Ainge, or not whatever Danny Ainge wants, but you send whatever Danny Ainge can do, and you try and get back whatever you can, because the issue I have with the Warriors not making a move for Lauri Markkanen, the issue I have with the Warriors not making a move for Brandon Ingram, they already went for Paul George. Do you really want to run this season back? You lost Klay Thompson. You picked up some great guys, Buddy Hield, Anthony Melton, Kyle Anderson. You've got Jonathan Kuminga. You got Brandon. You got Moses. You got TJD. You got a lot of guys who theoretically could take that jump and help this Warriors team get back to contending status. But it's a big gamble, and I don't want to run last season back. I don't want to lose in the play-in again. I don't want to be in the play-in again. So I think if you have the opportunity to make a move for a legitimate, proven star in the NBA, with Steph Curry and Draymond Green still on your roster, I think you got to go all in on that. Now, Steph Curry, 36 years old, I don't know why he won't score in the high 20s this upcoming season. With a true shooting percentage of around 60%, he should be able to get this roster as it stands right now with the new additions and the new departures to at least their 46 win mark. You really should, because Jonathan Kuminga is going to get better. He should see more consistency at 22. B-Pod, TJD had phenomenal rookie seasons, like literally phenomenal rookie seasons. Maybe this year is the year Moses Moody gets going, but the Anthony Melton, Buddy Hield, Kyle Anderson, they're going to bring so much help just to contribute to winning basketball for the Golden State Warriors that I think they've had a stellar offseason thus far. I would love Klay Thompson to be back, but he's not. And they picked up 3 dudes who I think are going to greatly benefit this roster. I wish they had them last season, because I think we'd have a different conversation right now. But that's it on Lauri Walker. That's it on Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily Dubs content. But guys, let me know. Are you giving up Kuminga? Are you giving up Brandon? Are you giving up Moses and picks for Lauri Markkanen? Yes or no? Let me know down below. Peace.